Hi everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll be going over the 100 civics questions in random order, with the most up-to-date answers for 2025. Whether you're studying for the test, or just want to learn more about U.S. history, this video will give you all the information you need. Remember, the questions are the same, but the answers can change. So make sure you're studying the right information. We'll keep it slow and clear. Let's get started. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who makes federal laws? Congress. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who was the first president? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who vetoes bills? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435.